Yes, 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 yes. Another video. In this video, we will know about the area. Area will be given and we're going to find out the missing side. So let's go ahead and jump onto an example. What shape I am looking at? Remember, I always talk about the formulas. This is a square. Where is the formula sheet? It's right here. The square is right there. And I am gonna ignore the perimeter formula because perimeter is not given, area is given. So I'm gonna get the formulas that's on the right side of the sheet, which is only about the areas. So what is the area formula for the square? That's area equals L square. L is one of the sides. So let's go ahead and write that down. Area equals L square. And what do we know about this formula? Area is given, so let's go ahead and write that down. L is the side we want to know, which is the missing side, which is X. So let's write that down. And square is still there. So what I have here is 9 equals X square. So I don't want to know what the X square is, which is right in front of me. I want to know always what the missing side, what the X alone is. So I need to leave X alone. What is the best way to do this? We are talking about the square. So let's take the square root. And you have to do the same to the left side and right side to keep it equal. So when you get the square root of something, if you have the square here, they will just cancel out. On the right, I just have the X. On the left, whatever is the square root of 9, that will be the X. So let's go ahead and calculate that. 9 square root of that will be 3. Alright, so that will be the answer. And what will be the unit? Meter. It's meter square because it's area, but the length of the side will be just meter. So that was about the square. Let's go ahead and now let's do a different example. Now we are talking about a rectangle. I need to write down the area formula for the rectangle. That's the first thing. And area for the rectangle is, let's clear this too. Right here, BH. This is the B, that is the H, which is equal to C. Let me go ahead and write that down. Area equals BH. Now I know the area, which is 30. Let's substitute the information that's given to us. 30 equals B. Remember, B is the one here. C, H is the one there. So let's go ahead and substitute that information. Instead of B, I'm going to have 10. Instead of H, I'm going to have X. And there is nothing between, and we know that means multiplication. So I want to leave X alone. The number next to X, which is 10, is going to go to the other side of the equation. Since it is a multiplication on the right side of the equation, it will divide on the left side. So let's do the division first, because I like to have the division line right in the middle of the equation sign. And underneath, I'm going to write down that number that's going to go to the other side, right? So it will be 10 here. Now it divides 30. It's still on the top. And now this is gone to the other side. So X is alone. X is alone. So what's that? 30 divided by 10. That will give you 3. Am I done? No, I am not. The unit is supposed to be centimeters. So centimeter. Let's just go ahead and do another example about circle. What is the area formula for the circle? It's supposed to be here. Right. pi r square. R is here. Pi r square. Area equals pi r square. So what is area? That's given 628 equals pi. I know that by heart. 3.14. R is x. We don't know what the radius is. Let's keep it x. Now, please do not forget, instead of r, I did write down x, but on top of the r, letter r, we have the square, so I must place that here in the formula as well. It's supposed to be x squared. I am following the formula here. Let's just keep going. There is nothing to organize on the right side, so the number 3.14, it's a multiplication on the right side. It's going to go to the other side on the left side as a division. So let's have my equation line here and the division line there. And underneath, write down 3.14. On top, write down 3. Oh, no, there's no dot. On top, 628. And now x square is alone. Let's organize the left side. We have a division to take care of there. So I'm going to keep x squared the way it is. And I'm going to bring up my calculator to find out what 628 divided by 3.14 is, which is 200. Let's write down 200 here. 200. So, what is x? I don't want to know x squared. I want to know what the x is. Square root. Let's take the square root on the right side. Let's take the square root on the left side. That will cancel out. So on the right, I'm just going to have x. Whatever number I get from the left, that will be the answer. So let's use the calculator. 200 square root of that. It's going to be a weird number that goes on and on. What do you do here? You round up your number to 2 decimals. So 14.14, because the next number comes after is 2, which is less than 5. So you are not supposed to add another extra number on top of the 4. So you're just going to keep it 14.14. 14.14. 2 decimals. Remember, if the number was more than 5 or more than 5 after the 4, this was supposed to be 15. And unit I am missing. Let's just pull this a little bit to the left. The unit's supposed to be not meter square, right? It's the length. It's not the area we are talking about. So I'm just going to have meter. Then, time to practice.